Hello everyone, and welcome. The way we present ourselves in the workplace plays an important role in creating a prostole and positive environment. A well-defined dress code helps maintain consistency, promotes respect, and ensures that every employee represents the workplace with confidence and professionalism. Let's get started. In today's agenda, we'll understand why a dress code policy matters. Next, we'll then review the dress code guidelines for men, covering appropriate attire, grooming standards, footwear, accessories, and expectations for professional appearances. Finally, we'll walk through the dress code guidelines for women. Let's begin by understanding the culture and principles that form the foundation of our dress code policy. Why a dress code policy matters. A positive workplace is built not only on the quality of our work, but also on how we present ourselves. First, it encourages workplace respect and equality by establishing consistent standards that help employees feel included and valued. It also ensures appropriate attire for different roles and customer interactions. Dressing appropriately helps create a positive first impression and reflects our readiness to represent the workplace. In addition, a dress code aligns us with industry standards, ensuring our appearance meets the expectations of today's business environment. Finally, it strengthens the company's image. The way we present ourselves influences how colleagues, clients, and stakeholders perceive both us and the organization. By following these guidelines, we help create a workplace culture built on confidence, consistency, and mutual respect. We'll now look at the dress code guidelines for men. This section covers the key elements of professional appearance, including appropriate top wear, bottom wear, footwear, grooming, and accessories. We'll also review the expected attire for client visits, where a more formal and polished appearance is required. Let's begin with the guidelines for men's top wear. Now let's begin with the men's dress code by understanding the guidelines for formal shirts. The following are allowed in the workplace. Shirts should be plain, checked, or feature subtle stripes in professional colors such as light blue, white, grey, or pastel shades. They should always be neatly ironed, tucked in, and have either full or half sleeves with collars to maintain a polished appearance. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Shirts with Hawaiian prints, floral designs, large checks, loud graphics, or excessive patterns are not considered appropriate for a professional workplace. Materials such as net, georgette, or satin should also be avoided, as they do not align with the expected business appearance. Now that we've covered formal shirts, let's look at the guidelines for men's casual top wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Employees may wear collared shirts with full or half sleeves, round neck t-shirts with solid colors or simple graphics, neatly tucked in turtlenecks, and short coatars that maintain a clean and professional appearance. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Clothing with offensive messages, loud graphics, or distracting patterns should not be worn in the workplace. Garments made from net or georgette materials, as well as sleeveless or muscle-fit tops, are also not considered appropriate for a professional office environment. By choosing casual attire that is neat, comfortable, and presentable, we can maintain a professional image while enjoying a more relaxed dress code. Next, let's look at the guidelines for men's formal bottom wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Pleated trousers provide a classic professional look, while trousers with small checks offer a subtle touch of style. Straight-fit pants are a versatile choice for everyday office wear, and slim-fit pants are also acceptable when they maintain a neat and professional appearance. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Trousers with large checks or bold stripes, as well as pants made from linen. Satin or leather materials should not be worn as formal office attire. These styles can appear either too casual or too distracting for a professional environment. Choosing the right formal trousers helps complete a well-groomed and neat appearance. Next, let's look at the guidelines for men's casual bottom wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Straight-fit pants offer a neat and comfortable look for the workplace. Cargo pants may be worn when styled appropriately. While dark wash denims provide a smart casual appearance, wide ankle jeans are also acceptable when they are clean, well-fitted, and professional in appearance. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Ripped jeans are not suitable for the workplace as they create an overly casual appearance. Baggy jeans can look untidy. While lounge pants and track pants are considered too relaxed for a professional environment, bottom wear with excessive graphics or patterns should also be avoided as they can be distracting and unprofessional. Choosing casual bottoms that are comfortable yet presentable helps maintain a balanced and professional workplace image. Next, let's look at the guidelines for men's formal footwear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Leather shoes are a timeless choice that complements professional attire. Derby shoes offer a smart and versatile look, while Oxford shoes provide a classic formal appearance. Chelsea boots are also acceptable, adding a polished and sophisticated touch to formal office wear. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Sandals, regardless of design, are not considered appropriate for formal workplace settings. Loafers with tassels can appear too casual for formal business attire, and traditional collarpuri footwear should also be avoided when dressing for a professional office environment. Choosing the right footwear helps complete a professional appearance and leaves a positive impression in the workplace. Next, let's look at the guidelines for men's casual footwear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Sneakers provide a comfortable yet presentable choice for casual office wear. Slip-on casual shoes offer convenience while maintaining a neat appearance. Boots can also be worn when they are clean, well-maintained, and appropriate for the workplace. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Open-toe sandals are not suitable for a professional office environment as they appear too informal. Sliders should also be avoided as they are designed for casual or recreational use. Crocs do not align with workplace dress standards, and slippers are considered too relaxed for an office setting. Selecting appropriate casual footwear helps maintain a professional appearance while ensuring comfort throughout the workday. Next, let's look at the grooming guidelines for men. The following are allowed in the workplace. Hair should be trimmed, neatly combed, and well maintained to create a professional appearance. Employees may choose to be clean-shaven or maintain a neatly trimmed beard and mustache. Personal hygiene is equally important, and nails should always be kept clean and trimmed. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Patchy, unkempt, or unusually styled beards can appear untidy in a professional setting. Long or oddly styled beards that distract from a professional appearance should also be avoided. Dirty or excessively long fingernails do not reflect proper grooming standards. In addition, large colored tattoos on visible areas such as the arms or legs may not align with workplace expectations and should be appropriately covered whenever required. Maintaining good grooming habits helps project confidence, professionalism, and respect in the workplace. Next, let's look at the guidelines for men's accessories. The following are allowed in the workplace. A simple and plain belt with a modest buckle helps maintain a clean and professional appearance. Ties with solid colors, subtle stripes, or small patterns are appropriate for formal occasions. Mild and subtle fragrances are encouraged as they create a pleasant impression without being distracting. Analog or classic digital watches are also suitable accessories that complement professional attire. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Large or flashy belts can draw unnecessary attention and may not align with a professional image. Heavy chains, oversized rings, and bulky bracelets should also be avoided in the workplace. Strong, musky, or overpowering fragrances can be uncomfortable for others and should be used sparingly. Similarly, chunky sports watches or smartwatches with flashy straps may appear too casual or distracting in a professional setting. Choosing accessories that are simple, understated, and professional helps complete a polished workplace appearance. When visiting clients, your appearance is an important part of creating a professional and lasting impression. You represent the company. Your attire reflects the values of our organization and demonstrates professionalism from the moment you arrive. It helps build trust and confidence. A well-presented appearance enhances credibility and helps foster positive client relationships. And dress for the occasion. Choosing appropriate business attire shows respect for the client, the meeting, and the workplace. Maintain professional standards. Well-groomed hair, polished footwear, and attention to detail complete a confident, client-ready appearance. Let's now explore the recommended client visit dress code for men. Let's begin with the shirt guidelines for client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. For daytime client meetings, choose shirts in light blue, white, grey, or other subtle pastel shades. For evening visits, darker shades such as dark blue, black, brown, grey, or white are appropriate. Shirts should always be neatly ironed and tucked in to maintain a polished and professional appearance. Client visits require a formal and well-groomed appearance at all times. Attire should reflect the importance of the meeting and create a positive first impression. And the following are not allowed for client visits. Shirts with only half sleeves may appear too casual for important client interactions. Large patterns, large checks, or overly distracting designs should also be avoided. In addition, wrinkled, shiny satin finish or visibly faded shirts and t-shirts, including collared polo t-shirts, do not create the professional impression expected during client meetings. Choosing the right shirt helps create a confident, professional, and client-ready appearance. Next, let's look at the bottom wear guidelines for client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. Formal trousers should always be the preferred option for client meetings, as they create a professional and polished appearance. Pairing dark-colored trousers with a lighter-colored shirt provides a balanced and business-appropriate look. And the following are not allowed for client visits. Bright-colored trousers can appear distracting and may not align with professional expectations during client interactions. Similarly, matching the exact color of your trousers with your shirt can reduce visual contrast and may not create the most polished appearance. Choosing the right combination of trousers and shirt helps maintain a professional, confident, and client-ready image. Finally, let's look at the footwear guidelines for client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. Derby shoes offer a smart and professional appearance suitable for client meetings. Oxford shoes provide a classic formal look and are ideal for business interactions. Black or brown leather lace-up shoes are also recommended, as they complement formal attire and create a polished impression. And the following are not allowed for client visits. Loafers may appear too casual for formal client-facing situations. Similarly, Chelsea boots should be avoided when attending client meetings, as traditional formal leather shoes are the preferred choice. Selecting the right footwear completes your professional appearance and helps create a confident and positive impression during client interactions. We'll now look at the dress code guidelines for women. This section covers the key elements of professional appearance, including appropriate top wear, bottom wear, footwear, grooming, and accessories. We'll also review the expected attire for client visits, where a more formal and polished appearance is required. Let's begin with the guidelines for women's top wear. Let's begin with the guidelines for women's formal top wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Collared shirts with solid colors or subtle stripes in neutral tones create a professional appearance. Round neck shirts or blouses with full or three-quarter sleeves are also suitable for the workplace. Cotton office wear saris and cotton courtier, tees, or courtier sets provide comfortable and professional options while maintaining a polished look. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Sheer or see-through fabrics without proper layering are not appropriate for a professional environment. Loud prints, neon colors, or distracting designs can appear overly casual and draw unnecessary attention. Crop tops, off-shoulder styles, and backless designs should also be avoided. In addition, wrinkled, oversized, or visibly faded shirts do not create the formal appearance expected in the workplace. Choosing a simple and well-maintained attire helps create a confident, polished, and workplace-appropriate image. Now, let's look at the guidelines for women's casual topwear. The following are allowed in the workplace. High-neck tops with solid colors or minimal prints offer a neat and decent appearance. Round neck or polo style tops with simple graphics are also suitable for casual office wear. Comfortable knitted tops, as well as tunic tops or short core tees, provide a balance between comfort and professionalism. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Tank tops, spaghetti straps, and deep necklines are not considered appropriate for the workplace. Clothing with loud graphics or excessive patterns can be distracting and should be avoided. Off-shoulder, halter neck, or backless tops do not align with professional dress standards. Similarly, tops made from net or see-through materials are not suitable for an appropriate office environment. Choosing casual attire that is comfortable, modest, and presentable helps maintain a suitable workplace image. Now let's look at the guidelines for women's formal bottom wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Pleated or straight-fit pants provide a neat and polished appearance. Bottom wear with small checks is also acceptable when the pattern is subtle. Formal dresses that are knee-length or below, along with solid coloured skirts of knee-length or longer, are suitable choices for a workplace environment. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Pants with large checks or bold stripes should be avoided, as they can appear distracting. Bottom wear with loud graphics or patterns is not appropriate for office settings. Bright coloured pants are also not recommended, and skirts made from leather or satin materials do not comply with the dress code. Choosing well-fitted, modest, and workplace-appropriate bottom wear helps maintain a neat and formal appearance. Next, let's look at the guidelines for women's casual bottom wear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Straight-fit bottoms provide a neat and professional appearance for everyday office wear. Cargo pants can be worn when styled appropriately and professionally. Ethnic printed palazzos paired with a simple top or kurti offer a comfortable yet presentable option. Casual dresses that are knee-length or below are also suitable for the workplace. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Ripped jeans are not appropriate for a professional environment as they create an overly casual appearance. Baggy jeans can appear untidy and should be avoided. Leather or satin material skirts may not align with workplace dress standards, while shorts, mini skirts, and athletic wear are considered too casual for office settings. Choosing casual bottoms that are comfortable and modest appearance helps maintain a polished workplace image. Next, let's look at the guidelines for women's formal footwear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Polished loafers offer a professional and comfortable option for everyday office wear. Ballet flats provide a neat and elegant appearance, while pump heels add a formal and polished touch. Ankle boots may also be worn when they are simple and clean in design. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Pencil heels may not be suitable for regular workplace use due to their highly formal and fashion-focused appearance. High heels that are excessively elevated should also be avoided. Footwear with loud designs, embellishments, or excessive decorative elements can be distracting in a professional setting. Traditional collar-free footwear is not recommended for formal office attire. Choosing professional, comfortable, and understated footwear helps complete a polished workplace appearance. Next, let's look at the guidelines for women's casual footwear. The following are allowed in the workplace. Sneakers provide comfort while maintaining a neat appearance for casual office wear. Sandals with a simple and professional design are also suitable. Slip-on casual shoes offer convenience and comfort, while closed-toe espadrilles provide a stylish yet workplace-appropriate option. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Floater sandals are considered too casual for a professional office environment. Sliders should also be avoided, as they are typically intended for leisure or recreational use. Crocs do not align with workplace dress standards, and slippers are not appropriate for office settings due to their overly casual appearance. Choosing casual footwear that is comfortable, presentable, and professional helps maintain a polished workplace image. Next, let's look at the grooming guidelines for women. The following are allowed in the workplace. Hair should be neatly trimmed, combed, and well maintained. A professional hairstyle, such as neatly styled hair or a bun, helps create a polished appearance. Nails should be kept clean and trimmed, with simple nail colors if worn. Makeup should remain light and professional, enhancing appearance without being distracting. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Patchy, unkempt, or unusually styled hair can appear unprofessional in the workplace. Heavy makeup, glitter, or dramatic eyeshadow should be avoided. Dirty or excessively long fingernails, as well as overly decorative or flashy nail designs, do not align with professional grooming standards. In addition, large colored tattoos on visible areas, such as the arms or legs, should be appropriately covered whenever required. Maintaining professional grooming standards helps project confidence, professionalism, and respect in the workplace. Next, let's look at the guidelines for women's accessories. The following are allowed in the workplace. Small to medium-sized studs or hoop earrings provide an elegant and professional appearance. Minimal chains or light pendants add a subtle touch of style without being distracting. Mild and subtle fragrances are encouraged, while analog or classic digital watches serve as practical and professional accessories. And the following are not allowed in the workplace. Large, flashy earrings can draw unnecessary attention in the workplace. Heavy chains, oversized rings, and bulky bracelets may appear excessive in a professional setting. Strong or overpowering fragrances should also be avoided, as they can be distracting to others. Similarly, chunky sports watches or smartwatches with flashy straps may not align with a polished professional appearance. Choosing simple and understated accessories helps complete a well-balanced workplace look. When meeting clients, your appearance reflects not only your professionalism, but also the values of our organization. You represent the company. Dressing appropriately helps project a professional image and creates a positive first impression. It helps build trust and confidence. A polished appearance reinforces credibility and helps establish confidence during every client interaction. And dress for the occasion. Choosing attire that is appropriate for the meeting and business environment demonstrates respect and professionalism. Maintain professional standards. Attention to grooming, accessories, and overall presentation completes a confident, client-ready look. Let's now explore the recommended client visit dress code for women. Let's begin with the top wear guidelines for women's client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. Collared shirts with solid colors or subtle stripes in neutral tones create a professional impression. Round neck blouses with full or three-quarter sleeves are also suitable. Cotton office wearers and cotton formal tees or kurta sets offer elegant and comfortable options for client meetings. And the following are not allowed for client visits. Satin blouses can appear too flashy for professional client interactions. Shirts with loud prints or bold patterns should also be avoided, as they can be distracting. Heavy saris designed for festive occasions are not appropriate for business meetings. Round neck tops and t-shirts are not permitted during client visits and should be replaced with formal shirts or blouses. Choosing neat, professional, and well-maintained top wear helps create a confident and positive first impression during client interactions. Next, let's look at the bottom wear guidelines for women's client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. Pleated or straight-fit formal pants in darker shades paired with a lighter colored shirt create a balanced and professional look. Formal solid-colored skirts that are knee-length or below are also appropriate. Formal dresses that are knee-length or longer provide an elegant and polished appearance for client meetings. And the following are not allowed for client visits. Leather or satin material skirts are not suitable for professional client interactions. Similarly, wearing bright-colored outfits or matching the exact color of your shirt and bottom wear can appear too bold and may not create the polished look expected during client visits. Choosing well-tailored bottom wear helps create a confident and client-ready appearance. Finally, let's look at the footwear guidelines for women's client visits. The following are appropriate for client visits. Pump heels provide a classic and professional look for client meetings. Ballet flats offer a comfortable yet elegant option, while polished loafers create a smart and confident business appearance, and the following are not allowed for client visits. Ankle boots may appear too casual for formal client interactions and are best avoided. Footwear with studs, embellishments, or decorative designs can be distracting and may not align with professional client-facing standards. Choosing simple, polished, and professional footwear helps complete a confident and client-ready appearance. Professionalism begins with the choices we make every day. Dressing appropriately, maintaining good grooming, and presenting ourselves with confidence shows our respect for workplace, our colleagues, and those we interact with. By following these guidelines, we contribute to a culture of professionalism and excellence.